Hello everyone. Welcome to another live stream. I'm finally here. Let's get it out of the way. Happy 4th of July, America. Alright, moving on to more important things. D&D. The long D&D, in fact. Let's just get right into it. Let me update my OBS setup here. Minoshka, welcome, or thank you for not the membership, the jewels. Thank you, man. This jewels thing is catching on real quick, isn't it? Thank you so much. First things first. Oh yeah, it's really dark because it's storming right now. Sadly, this 4th of July is probably gonna be the worst one in years because of the heat wave and some storms. I've already seen a lot of like celebrations being canceled. The DC, the capital 4th of July parade was canceled because of the extreme heat, and I think some stuff nearby has also been canceled because of it, the weather. All right, let's do. Well, let me get to this screen first. Put us on the rules. And while you guys look at that, those are the rules on screen. So that way you can be familiar with it again. Familiarize yourself with it again. Real quick, I need to... Why? You're looking at the wrong screen, aren't you? Gosh darn it. There we go. Oh, well then let me put it back on the other one. Hold on. Yeah, I'm dumb. Apparently. I also need to give out the monthly free memberships. I usually save these for the Long Dark streams. Also, today I'm playing a different soundtrack playlist. This is volume 1 and 2. Because we've listened to volume 3 like crazy lately. Gotta give volume 1 and 2 some love again. God, I'm lost right now. Mostly because I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, I wanted to check something. Can I do this? It keeps telling me to redeem the jewels on my own stream. Oh yeah, I just sent myself jewels. Wait, that's just free money that YouTube gave me? There you go. Oh, that's all I had. I was giving that shit to Grape Nut and Stars. What the fuck? Alright, well that's 20 free cents right there for me. From YouTube. And... Oh, that's the wrong button. Membership gifting. Yeah, so I learned that Stars can't give out free memberships. Which is really odd. Here are the first 5. Those went out to Mark, B. Harry, Greg, Go, maybe? Cryptic Tortuga, Boom Rat, and then TX MR Levine. There we go. Alright, let's mute that because it's going to keep playing that over and over and over. We're just going to mute it. Oh, I guess I can still hear it. Let me mute it for myself. But you should still be able to see the alert. Alright, let's do the other 5. God, I know an ad on my own stream? What the fuck? Oh yeah, and if the stream cuts out at any point, it's because of the storm. Just so everyone knows. There we go. That's it for that. James Peter Chasha, I think. TWD Debater, Carissa, Wolf, Haley, and Cam C. I think Cam C's a returning member. At the very least, that one sounds familiar. I think Cryptic Tortuga's on one before too. Alright, enjoy your memberships, your emotes, and all that other stuff. All that other fun stuff. Okay. Let's see, what are we doing? We're doing the long D&D. This is a challenge I made last year, and this is volume 2. We're doing a whole new campaign. I do need to make a couple of changes here and there. I did finally add the curses, at least updated them, but I did not get to add many of the new ones. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the list of curses and then just roll the wheel. If it cuts be safe to us. I mean, if it cuts, it's probably just because the power went out or the internet went out. It's not that bad here usually when it storms. Maybe a little flooding. So if I roll the wheel and I get one of the curses that hasn't been set up yet in the document here, I will make it on the fly essentially. I'll just be using the same rules that I have here for Interloper Butt, but I will add a little description to it, like a sentence about in front of it. So we're just going to be using these rules, but a couple of them will not be used. I did remove 5-second rule and running out of time because those are horrendous. Those will grind the challenge to a halt. I can't have those anymore. And then I need to make a quick change in here. No. They're applied immediately. And... okay, they are applied immediately. There can only be 5 active curses at any time. Okay, so curses will be permanent, but there can only be 5 active at any time. And then if there's more than 5 active and a new one needs to be applied, you can select one to be replaced. So that gives me a way to get rid of the curses. But we still have the other form, which is rolling a d20. Alright, I'm not gonna reread all this. This is if you want to know everything about the challenge, go to the beginning of the first VOD. It's on the channel. But yeah. Oh, I need to pull up my document too for actually, we're not gonna do that on here. I'm gonna close this because I don't want to have Google Chrome open during the stream. That's not a good idea. Alright. Is it doing that thing again? It's doing the top chat thing again. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. This is still working, right? Indeed. Oh my god, I almost got a nat 20. God damn it. And then this one. I don't even think I'll need this one, the D4. I'm not entirely sure. I might need a D8, so I might need to set that up at some point. Okay. The long D&D. God, I have so many fucking save files. It's getting out of hand. I guess I can get rid of this now since that's over. Goodbye, Interloper Volume 4. Interloper Butt. Fuck. I gotta get back to this show that I said I was gonna work on this summer. This series. I'm just gonna leave that there. The Great Bear. I don't want to get rid of that yet because I might do a reflection video on that. So I want to keep that. Interloper. That's my personal one. Rando full mods. Delete that. We're done with that. I need that. I think I can safely get rid of the Onlyfish save. So long, Onlyfish. You will be missed for sure. Speaking of Onlyfish, go check out the Onlyfish video from yesterday. It's available for everyone. That's a secret. Alright. Awesome. Here we are. think I need this. Yes, this is where I keep track of my stat rerolls and skill levels and all that. Okay. And then what do we have for... Nope. There we go. Thread count. So I did make changes to the clothing-based ones. Thread count is the inner torso. I can't wear either item in that slot for all of the clothing-based ones, by the way. So there's one for outer torso, inner torso, pants, inner pant, underwear, whatever, and socks. I don't have one for hat because that's a little too dangerous. That's like asking for trouble. Your arm, you just gave yourself a needle. A needle for what? What are you doing? You better not be doing drugs. Anyways. So, vegetarian life and 16 tons. I don't have any coal, though, so that doesn't really matter. So, I did change some of these. So, to reflect the rules from Interloper, but... Can you stop interrupting me? So, 16 tons is 6 pieces of coal. The goodest stick is 15 sticks. Bookworm is 5 books. I did not include... Actually, I might keep that because I might make more... I might make some... Oh, wait. Noisemakers are... Fuck. I really hate the noisemaker. Drugs? What kind of drug? I hate the requirement to go to the mine just to get the noisemaker recipe. That's so dumb. Also, I probably can't make noisemakers. I need to level up my smithing for that. So I'll leave this here. I got rid of the Loot Goblin one. And I added Oiled Baron as well. But I did not get to do the other ones. I will add them in as we need them. So, vegetarian life. So I can only eat vegetarian. So these cans of sket, can't eat them. That sounds like a slur. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're at risk for diabetes. Oh, your BMI. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's that sucks. But you're using Ozempic. Okay. I don't know, kind of skeptical about that stuff, but it seems to be working for most people. What am I doing? Okay. And the reason why I have meat products is because I'm going to be using those at Blackrock anyways. I should probably bring any food that I can find here. Okay. I'm going to find all the coal I need for 16 tons in the what's it called? The mine, the cave. So I'm not too concerned about that. I am over cucumbered, aren't I? Yeah. Here. Drop those. Might as well. Oh, before I do anything stupid. Oh boy. Let me open up the rules document. And go to the rules. So for crafting, I don't remember if I was crafting, if I crafted this current day. So we're just gonna reset that. So crafting is intelligence 12, and I need to open my Google Sheet for my character stats and modifier. Okay. I should probably leave this on, always on. Nope. Yeah, so that I can see my cores at all time. Okay, so intelligence I have a +3 in. I need to roll a 12. Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to like declare what I'm doing. So I'm gonna make 2 of these. 2 of these, or 3 of these and 1 of these. 2, 3, 1. Okay. That's a fail, because that's +3, that's 10. That's not a, that doesn't work, pass. That's a success. Ooh, that was close. That's a fail. That's also a fail. So I can make 1 dressing, and that's a 10, so that's a success. 1 mushroom. This is for the rose hip. That's a fail as well, unfortunately. Okay, so I can make 1 of these, 1 mushroom, and that's it. Can't do anything else. Okay. Almost crafted without rolling. Real quick. Oh, I have to loot this still. This is too high, apparently. It's extra dark today because it's been cloudy the whole day. It's actually kind of nice out. I was eating dinner earlier outside and it's pretty comfy out there. Hey, I broke a rule, by the way. Oh boy. Excuse me. Opening locked containers. Yep. That's a curse. God, I forgot about that. I need an incognito tab for this. Because I don't want to break the current wheel that I have set up for... I think it's technically set up for interloper butt, but when we get to... when I do other things with the wheel, I don't want my wheel names to be reset. I do need a non-incognito, please. I need to access drive. And just copy the... Who's in here? Oh, that the other name in here is me. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, who the fuck's in this document? It's me. Alright, ignore the numbers in front of them because those are just from the interloper butt version of the challenge. There's a possibility that I won't even use some of these. Oh, hold on. Home Invader and the Spelunker. I think I need to get rid of those. Yeah, I think those are the ones I definitely need to get rid of. Shuffle. We already have the goodest stick, but whatever. Alright. The goodest stick. Fun. Which is... I'll read the description here in a sec. Please. Do-do-do. Where's the goodest stick? Being outside for so long has your inner dog instincts kicking. You must carry at least 15 sticks and cannot burn them from now on. There we go. That only applies to the 15 sticks that I pick up. Because that way I have a part of my inventory that's like now inaccessible. Fun. So I need to grab these legally for the challenge. Do I need Tinder? Oh yeah, I gotta remember to do this. I've clearly failed a couple days already. Yes, I do need that. The reason why I'm putting stuff away is because I'm gonna go loot outside real quick. Put all this away for now. Oh yeah, I got extra clothing. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have a problem. If I can't find underwear, then I'm gonna run into an issue with completing the challenge. I'm surprised how difficult it is to find underwear. Like, seriously difficult. I don't know how that's possible. Oh, look at the grilled meats. Look at those grilled meats. I'm gonna eat one. Yum. Delicious. And that's a vegetarian meal, so I'm fine. These cheese sticks are kind of overpowered. And I'm carrying all this alcohol just because it has calories, and I can use that. Hello, MRG, and then Nadia's here as well. Thank you for joining. Also, I didn't really think anyone that joined earlier. So, Jess, CD, I think KJ is here. I don't remember who else joined. Oh, Kirk is here as well. Oh yeah, Kirk, are you still here? Hopefully you are. I need to ask you something for tomorrow. Now would probably be the best time to bring it up. Oh yeah, and some of the music we're listening to is from survival mode. Like the ambient music from each of the regions. Alright, let me go loot outside. Oh, that's great. I need to carry sticks. 15 minimum. I don't remember if there's anything down there that's worth grabbing. Might be a good idea to grab antibiotics. Problem is, I need to craft those fuckers, and I'm somehow still failing the roll even though I have a +3 in intelligence. I swear that D20 is weighted against me. Too many. Well, actually, I should bring 5 extra from me so that I can burn if I need to. Oh, I forgot there's a Pokemon Go event going on right now. My brother caught a shiny Charmander with a hat on. Fuck, how long does that last? Let me check. I think it's supposed to go through the weekend. I can burn 6, I just can't burn the 15 that I need for the goodest stick. Oh yeah, and I think I know why this little piece here on the side fell off. It's because inside there's supposed to be like a little latch to hold it in. And unfortunately that latch broke. So now it's just falling out every time I take the headphones off. And also, I noticed that like this, oh, that's the sound it plays when you die. I also noticed that there's something wrong with the headphones for sure, where like it like rotates here essentially on the side, but on this side it's perfectly rotated perfectly straight more or less, and on this side it's angled. And I wonder if it's because Wolfie, it's because that latch broke, but I don't know. Anyways, I need new headphones. Oh yeah, there's Pokemons right here. I'm not gonna catch him right now. Oh, you know what? I might catch him. Fuck off. I only want the one with the hat. But I think this goes on for the next couple of days. Let me not play around here. Dude, I can't believe I'm playing Pokemon Go while I'm streaming. What am I doing? I think I was just checking the Pokemon Go app. That was literally it. I'm a bad streamer. Okay, so does this event keep going? Oh, is this the 10th anniversary event? Oh, then I'm absolutely walking tomorrow. Yeah. It'll keep keep going. Okay. No, duct tape won't fix it. It's a little like plastic latch on the inside of the where the cap goes that fell off. It's underneath that. It's not gonna work. Whoa, what is this? I think I'm exploring. Don't ever play Poke-like. What is Poke-like? What is this? Does this go anywhere? Oh dear. Gosh darn, auto walk. Oh wait, do I even need these? What the hell am I doing? It just keeps going. Oh boy. Well, that's a wolf encounter. Fuck. What do we need here? Doo-doo-doo. Wolf encounter is... Oh, and I crafted 2 items, right? I think I might be at crafting level 2. I am at... crafting level 2. I need to craft 15 more items for level 3. Okay. Sorry, I'm at level... Hold on. Yeah, I'm at level 3. I need 15 more for level 4. I'm done. Predator encounter. Dexterity 8. Alright, and then what do I want to do for this? Let's see. So I have a... Wish there was a way for... I might just have to print this shit out, honestly. I don't know. Print out the rule set at the very least. Modifier, 0 for dexterity. Oh, fuck. So that forces me into a wolf struggle. Like, I'm forced to do it, no matter what. Now, I need to do another roll for wolf struggle strength 12, which I have a -1 in. Okay, so I got a 14. -1 is a 13. So, that's a success. I'm going in using the pry bar. Because I think that's the only weapon that can guarantee I don't kill the wolf. Although, I should be fine, hopefully. Come on. Come on. Come on. I guess I could do a reroll, but it's a little late now. Don't kill the wolf. Don't kill the wolf. Oh, my poor mouse. Okay. Please don't be bleeding. Okay, the wolf is not bleeding. I can't tell if I'm bleeding. I'm not. Okay, I'm good. Let's just get out of here. Run. My wrists are busted. Both my wrists are busted. This was a mistake. Yeah, I could have done a reroll, but that's fine. Had I lost that second roll, I would have been forced to use my hands. I don't want to use a knife or a hatchet because this is a pacifist run, technically. At least for now. It might change. You never know. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna stay here anyways. Overnight. I was gonna loot all the goddamn, what's it called? Vehicles out there. I guess I could still do that. I'm not low health. I'll just apply the bandages. I'm not gonna use painkillers though. Wolves can bleed from blunt attacks? Ooh, can't. Okay, good. But I think they can still take damage, like from that, and that may kill them. Like they're still taking damage from the blunt attacks, but the main purpose of those is for morale breaking. It breaks their morale. All right. Anything else? Oh, I have improved rest. Okay, so I can use that when I sleep. Alright, I'll keep searching. Gotta keep away from the wolves. If I have to do another wolf encounter, I'm gonna re-roll if I fail it. I can't really afford to do another struggle like that. My clothes is probably ruined, potentially. Who knows? Especially because that struggle went on for a little long. I agree. The soundtrack for the game is just amazing. It's peak.
Wonder who owns this stuff.
Mine? There's nothing there. Is there a way to exchange Pokemon in Pokemon Go with people without being near them? There is, but you have to be friends with them, and you need to be like very good friends with them, basically, which takes a long time to do. That's the only way to do remote trading, which is kind of stupid. Wolfie. I wonder which one of those vehicles is Jace's vehicle. If I had to guess, it's probably that car right there, maybe. Oh wait, no. No, it would probably be a vehicle down there that's on the bridge or past the bridge. I don't know. Because her car should be facing the direction of Milton, essentially. That's the only... Oh, this is still on screen. You guys, you need to tell me when that's still on screen. That's... That one of her vehicles is the one that has to be facing Milton, essentially. Or her vehicle needs to be one of the ones that faces Milton. There we go. Okay. Let me just get ready for this trip. I'm gonna see if I can read that. Can't tell if I'm hearing noises or
I'm gonna have to leave
if that's just the soundtrack. I need all this stuff with me. Darkwalker? No, we're good. I don't need any of that. Okay. Even in this map, there's a toilet. Yeah, that's true. There's a toilet outside. I need to craft more. I need to do bandages. Let me craft 3 sets of bandages. So, how do I forget? I literally just did it like a little bit ago. Intelligence 12. Plus 3. 3 sets of bandages. That's a 9 plus 3 is 12. Okay, that passes. That's a failure. That was an explosion. 13 plus 3. Yep. Okay, I can make 2 sets. And let me read. Which is research, intelligence 10. I'm gonna read this book. Actually, I'll only read if I really need this. What is gunsmithing gonna give me? Oh yeah, and I had afflictions, right? Fuck. Wrist sprains. Where are sprains? Oh, I didn't have sprains in here. Nor do I have pain. Wait, what? How did that happen? I think I remember why. It's because those are super common, and it would be really annoying to have to like turn those on and off. So let's not put those in then for sprains and for pain. But research books, gunsmithing is intelligence. I'm not gonna read it. No, I got plenty of intelligence. In fact, I'll just drop it then. Too much intelligence. Big brain. Too big. Okay.
Thank goodness.
89. 83. Damn it, picked up the wrong one. They won't know the difference. Alright, I guess I'll go to bed and sleep off this pain. How can Jace reach Suzuki if all roads and bridges were busted by earthquakes before the first flare? Well, not all roads and bridges were busted before the first flare. Only a few. Like, I think the one in Desolation Point was confirmed to be busted before. A lot of these avalanches must have happened the night of, or very recently. The one in Pleasant Valley, that one was caused by the Forest Talkers a couple weeks before the first flare. The one in the tunnel outside of Milton by the gas station, that one happened because the prison bus crashed into it. And then the other one on the other side past the bridge with the bear, that one had to have happened the night of the first flare too, because there's traffic coming from that direction and going in that direction to and from Milton. So that road must have been accessible. So that avalanche is also fresh from the night of the first flare. It must have been some big vehicle that crashed into the wall or something. I don't know. But like, my best guess is that Jace was staying in Pleasant Valley. Maybe she lives there part of the time, but part of her time on the island. I don't know. And so she would drive back to Suzuki up the road through Milton because she can't go through the other way because it's blocked by the avalanche from the Force Talkers. And so she would go through Milton, take the back road that used to go to Port Mary. Well, I guess it still goes to Port Mary, but it's like a long road. I think Suzuki may be just above the area called the Interior Mountains, which is supposed to be like an industrial hub. That may be what the big mine and the Blackrock foothills are. They're part of the Interior Mountains. That area, it's like a big, I'm assuming big place where they had a lot of mining and timber cutting. It's just like an industrial zone, essentially. And I guess that makes sense. I think the foothills and the big mine in episode 5, those are probably part of the Interior Mountains. So Suzuki would be above all that then, essentially. So that road to Milton should eventually connect to Suzuki at some point, but obviously there's no way to get through that because it's a big-ass avalanche. Oh, drink some water. So I don't have any rerolls to get, so no rerolls from this long rest. I wish there was a way for me to make more use of the rests, because those are the sleeping periods, because those are essentially short rests and long rests. But because this game is in real time, there's just no real way to like actually benefit from certain mechanics in the game in a more D&D-ified way. I just gotta roll with whatever the game allows me to do. I'm just waiting for this Aurora, I guess. Okay. Oop, explosion. Anyone have advice for Pokemon Space Management in Pokemon Go? What I usually do is just get rid of anything that's like not fully if it's fully evolved and not a certain level, like say 2000 CP, get rid of it. Even if it's like a 3, maybe like make an exception for 3 stars. But if it's not a 3 star and it's not 2000 CP and it is fully evolved, get rid of it, because then you can find a better version of the pre-evolutions and then level those up. Just make room for a high level 3-star Pokemon more than over everything else. But fully evolved ones is what I mean. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm just pacing back and forth like an idiot. Vegetarian. Okay. Num 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 num. The grilled meat is so tasty. This is vegetarian and heavy. Oh, I already started it, so let's just eat it. Please don't get me sick. That'd be a real shame. Okay. Let's continue. And I'm gonna... I think that's good for now. It sounds like it's windy.
Something's gotta go.
It is windy. Well, that won't work. I do gotta remember to grab a screenshot at some point when we get to Blackrock. Dude, I've been streaming for an hour and I haven't even entered Blackrock yet. But to be fair, I was doing a bunch of nonsense at the beginning. I closed my door, right? Yeah. When I do eventually make a Jace video, which I haven't even done yet, I'll definitely talk about her journey so far, where her journey started and how it ended up in Blackrock, and eventually to Perseverance Mills and Suzuki and all that. I see bunnies. Because the start of her journey before she meets Will is kind of confusing, but if you listen to what she tells you, like what happened to her the night of the first flare, it does make a little sense. But the car that's in Blackrock that has that piece of paper that's very clearly from her, that's not her car. That's definitely not her car. It can't be. Because there's no reason for her to be in Blackrock. She said she stumbled into Blackrock in the blizzard, so it makes sense that her car is over here in Keeper's Pass somewhere. Is that a rabbit? I hope so. Oh yeah, it is. Scared the shit out of me. You got a lot of Pokemon decorations on them? Oh yeah. If you have like duplicates, then I would get rid of the ones that are not worth it. If you have duplicate Pokemon with like special hats and stuff like that. Get rid of the duplicates that are lower level or lower star tiers. At least keep one of each. My best special Pokemon with like a decoration on it, like a hat or scarf or vest or hat or even like glasses on it, I have some shiny Sneasels. And they're pink, which is really cool looking. But the thing is, I have one of each male and female. Ooh, cookies! Those are vegetarian. Usually. So you have 2 shiny Sneasels that have hat and sunglasses on them. They look so cool. And they're pink too, which is awesome. They look so cool with that color. I'll share a picture of them in the Discord. Nadia, a little later.
Feel my feet.
I love those shiny Sneasels. Alright, I have an even number. Good. I think I did see Rose Hips over there. I should probably grab them because I'll need painkillers. I think it's more likely that I'll find painkillers in Black Frost, but I don't know. There's gonna be plenty of rose hips here and there. Ooh, okay. That's minus, minus what? Minus, let's see. For health core, temperature is intelligence. Okay, so I am down to +2 intelligence now. For the remainder of the day, obviously. Alright, let's just keep going because I need to make room for coal. Actually, I guess coal would be lighter than wood. So I'll just drop this. Ooh, that's a wolf. Okay. I can probably... I need to go either... I think I need to go that way, right? What's the premise of this challenge? Hello, Eric. We're playing D&D, kind of. I made, like, a custom challenge rule set. Thank you, Anna, for the jewels. I appreciate it. Oh, you can't hear it because I muted it earlier. Sorry. I've basically made up a bunch of rules that are inspired by D&D to change the way I play the game. So everything I do, almost everything I do, requires me to roll a die. And then I have my character stats. I've got a bunch of different things in the game, such as like losing a health core drops down to 0. See, like my temperature dropped down to 0. Researching books, afflictions, they all affect my stats. I've also added in crafting skills. So in order for me to craft like higher tier items, I need to increase my crafting skill. Or for forging, smithing, gunsmithing, and what was the other one? Carpentry with woodworking tools, yeah. I'll grab these. But I'm already super over cucumbered. And of course I'm about to pick up a bunch of coal. Well, good thing I don't have any rope climbs. Thank you for joining, Anna. I appreciate it. How are you doing? No, just like get rid of them. Like get rid of the duplicates. The duplicate Pokemon that you don't that are like low level. Just turn them in for candy. Because they're just taking up room, and if they're low level, then they're not really worth it. As long as you have one of each. That's what I do. Which is a problem when they make a new special Pikachu. Because then now I have like 15 or 20 special Pikachu. And that's not including the... That's not including these little guys. The archaeology Pikachus. I got a bunch of free ones for Pokemon Go Fest. Also, I got the plushie. It's so cute. This was one of my presents for my brother for my birthday. I'll just leave you there. Also, I did get a shiny Pikachu, a shiny archaeology Pikachu. It's so adorable. It's like a sun-kissed Pikachu with a little archaeology outfit. Hello, David. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. You just finished Overlord. Favorite anime? Did you see it? No, I don't know what Overlord is. And I don't really watch a lot of anime at all. I think the last time I've seen anime properly. Oh boy, it's been a while. I don't know if you would count Ruby because it's like American anime, but it's been so long since I've seen that even. I can't remember if I've seen anything Dragon Ball related in recent years.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. No, I don't think I watch any actual animes. I don't think I've watched any, like, anime of any kind for, well over a decade now. But it's probably, if you count Ruby, then Ruby, but it's not. I think anime traditionally has to be made in Japan in order for it to be considered anime, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I've got a problem here. Let's see. Eat the cookies. Those are vegetarian. Those are gonna get me sick, but I need to get rid of this weight. You have a lot of special Pikachus? I do too. I have like, eating on like 15, 20 of them maybe. Like how it should be in Black Frost? I don't know what you mean. Like, you mean like the roleplay nature of this challenge? That's not really what Black Frost will be like, for sure. There's gonna be some RPG elements, but that's not gonna mean it's gonna be a D&D like experience. You can have an RPG like game that is not like D&D. D&D is just roleplay at its core, from every single aspect of the game. Versus Black Frost, which will probably have, if I had to guess, probably a pretty extensive skill and trait system. Perks, similar to feats, but you can like choose them as you play the game. And so like each run can be different. You can actually like make your character how you want them to be based on like the skills and the perks you can find along the way. Like say I want to be a chef, so I'll pick a skill that lets me be better at cooking. But then you have to pick a trait or something like that, or I guess you could, and then you could also pick a trait that like goes along with that, like it makes you a better cook, or you have a higher level cooking level, but then you get like a debuff in something else. And then perks that, you know, I don't know, maybe they unlock a recipe or sets of recipes. They make your cooking more efficient. You use less ingredients, something like that. But that's, I think, what they will probably be going for when it comes to the RPG nature of Black Frost. It's not going to be super, like, it's not going to be like a full-blown RPG. It'll still be this type of experience with co-op, but instead of these badges, we're probably going to have perks and skills. Our characters' skill levels will probably be, oh, by the way, I gotta do a curse. These will also probably be determined by the character that you get, or the one that you choose. Yeah, I forgot to write last night, so that's a curse. What is this region? This is Keeper's Pass North, technically. Hold on, I need to do a curse. I forgot to write. Oops. Do. That's gonna be annoying. No blanks in there? Okay. You can get to the pepper cache without it attacking, but it's gonna be annoying. Ooh, Oil Baron. Fun. Oh, I didn't mean to remove it. Well, it doesn't matter. Oil Baron. Well, let's see. Oil Baron states find it. Baron with B-A-R-O-N. You might be Canadian through and through, but for some reason, the slippery nature of oil has always caught your attention. You must carry every source of oil from now on. Fun. Very fun. I don't have any at the moment, so it's not a huge problem right now. But it will be. If I find it, I have to carry it. Imagine if I get Oil Baron, the other one. B-A-R-E-E-N. Or B-A-R-R-E-N. Actually, at that point, technically, Oil Baron R-O-N gets replaced with Oil Baron R-R-E-N. Because they conflict. Yeah, if you want to deal with any cougar, you've got to basically just spam campfires over and over again. And just slowly get closer and closer to the pepper cache. That's the easiest way to get in and out of a pepper cache with a cougar next to it. Or a bunker, I guess. There's a couple of... There's one cache and one bunker with a cougar next to them. Just do do the campfire trick. That's the only way to keep them away from you, really. Well, actually, you can put a bunch of torches around the cougar, but that's really hard to do. I don't know how Zach did it for his video that one time. Like, must have required some modding shenanigans. Where he was able to, like, surround a cougar with torches and then show it wasn't able to get to the player because it's avoiding the torch. The cougar will probably grab you with, even if you have a torch in your hand. But it's when the torch is on the floor and it's blocking its pathing. That's when the cougar won't approach you. If there's a bunch of torches in the way. Actually, if you surround yourself with torches, then it can't get to you. But you need to make sure you cover every corner around you. Every possible pathway. But the easier way to just do the campfire method. I'm gonna probably take a nap here. I hope this is the exit. Keep working on this. Don't get me sick. Okay. Recently shot a ptarmigan with a revolver? Jesus. Did the ptarmigan explode? How could you do that, the poor Pidgey? Okay. No rerolls to grab from that short rest. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Alright, should be safe from predators for a little bit. You guys gotta remind me to do some writing each night before I skip to the next day. Brains misread the instructions. Set myself on fire with the oil and attack the cougar. And that's not how you do it, but I mean, it might work. It might work. Ooh, from here I think I need to get to the substation. I don't want to risk it by going straight to the prison with all this carry weight. There is a rope climb that I like to take from the substation to the prison. At least it's a shortcut to the way to the prison. But obviously it requires a rope climb. I don't think rope climbs are on in the rules. Maybe I should require rope climbs to have a strength roll. Yeah, I think I should. Unless it's already on there. Hold on. It would be a non-combat roll. I gotta remember that opening locked buildings, containers, opening safes, and moving heavy objects are rolls. Yeah, there's no roll for rope climbing. I think I should add that. Because should probably be like a strength 10. Definitely don't want to fail it, because that could be a problem. Oh, and I didn't find any coal in there, did I? Shit. Huh. I shouldn't. I can grab this on the way out. You know, I guess it would have been smarter if I just booked it to Blackrock first. From Pleasant Valley. Like, work on Blackrock first. And then, when I'm done with Blackrock, I go through Timberwolf Mountain. Grab the loot there, and then head down to Pleasant Valley. The plane crash cargo could be really useful for this. I guess I can grab some of it on the way down. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go through Blackrock, or to Timberwolf Mountain after this. Grab the cargo container loot, and then head down to Pleasant Valley again. Because I need one more underwear for Pleasant Valley to actually be technically done with that region. You have 500 hours in the game. You've never been in Keeper's Pass. That means you've never been to Blackrock. Unless you started there and then never left. It's kind of on a... What? Wait. How do I get that? Oh, that's... That's lame. I can't get to that. I mean, I could illegally speaking. Wait, hold on. There's no way over there, right? Because that's where Hobbs and Vashon are in Wintermute in episode 4. I don't think there's a way to get over there. That's some bullshit. Wait. Oh, wait, is there a way over there? Oh, there might be a way. Hold on. My leg. I'm sinking. No, I don't think this. I don't know if there's a way over there. It looks like it might have a way, but I'm just kind of like stuck here. I don't know why they would put that there. Hold on, I need a screenshot of this bullshit. Oh, you go to Blackrock from Timberwolf Mountain? Yeesh. Yeah, that's evil right there. The mod author doing that. What is your advice with dealing with shadow Pokemon? I usually don't. I avoid Team Rocket and Pokemon Go like the plague. Because I don't like the mechanic. It's so annoying. I'm not really an expert at the game either, so I'm not really the best person to ask for advice. You know what? After this stream, I'm pivoting straight to Pokemon Go. This is going to be a Pokemon Go themed channel from now on. It's official. I'm kidding, obviously. That would be catastrophic. That would be me if I went like all in on making a Fortnite channel at this point. It wouldn't go well at all. Love that there's wind, but like I'm not freezing. Oh, temperature's going up in this spot here. It's blocking the wind. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Ah, this place. This place has some really depressing lore to it. In episode 4.
Better hang on to this.
The fuck happened here? What is the stew frozen? Okay, that's all I'm gonna carry.
Someone's stash.
Okay, 400.4. 400.4. 400.4. They're all the same. I'll leave these here. This can of chili here, or this stew here, is so hilarious. You know what? I think I'm gonna warm up here. Maybe make a coffee. Well, what's it called? Crossroads Elegy is playing, but there we go. Now we can hear it. Alright. So lighting a fire does not require a die roll, but cooking does. And I will do some cooking here. Just gonna warm up some teas, maybe make a grilled me. Is Psyduck your favorite Pokemon? One of, for sure. It's not my favorite duck Pokemon. I think I like Ducklet more. I don't like Ducklet's evolve form though, because it evolves into like a swan, which doesn't make sense.
Turned out pretty well.
Oh, but I do love Psyduck. I love Psyduck in the anime show. Oh yeah, I guess Pokemon is an anime. There you go. That's an anime that I've watched recently. But it's obviously a very old show, so it's not very recent. Okay. How much water do I have? So boiling water does not require a die roll. But I'm gonna make... I'm gonna make 2 grilled me's. Do I have any coffee? I do, but I haven't been making it. What is wrong with me? And 3 coffees. Oh, I passed away apparently. They reference the ugly duckling with Swanna. Oh, okay, then I think I like it more. Maybe, yeah. Cooking, intelligence 8, plus my 2. Yeah, plus 2. So 2 grilled cheeses and 3 coffees. That's a nat 20, baby. That's -1 curse. That's a 4. That's a failure. I can make 1 grilled me. Oh, I almost got another nat 20. 14, that's a pass. 1 coffee. That's a 6, that's a fail. Oh, wait. That was a 6, so plus 2 is 8. What was it again? Cooking... Oh, cooking 8. Okay, so that one passed. And then the last one. That one passed. So I can make... I should have paused this. What am I doing? 1 grilled me. Now, is there a reason why I can't make the grilled me? Don't have the right requirements? What do you mean? What do you mean? I have the cheese, I have the water, I have the oil, I have the flour. This is definitely some modded food shenanigans here. Don't know why I can't make it. It's a level 1 cooking recipe. I have all the ingredients. That scared the shit out of me. And I can't make it? Can I do Safe House in here? I can. That's mostly from Safe House Plus. I'm removing, let's see, what are we removing? Let's get rid of vegetarian life. This must be a bug.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We're getting really cool that we're getting 2 more DLCs. Curious, Perseverance Mills will be one of them. I don't think they'll make you pay for it if it's already in the game. They might make a new region if they're gonna plan on releasing DLCs. But I don't know. Why is this broken? Wasting burn time here. And daylight. Wait, I can't even make regular Bannocks. Why does it say that I don't have enough? I have the water. I have the flour. And I have the oil. What is it doing? I think cooking's just busted right now. I think this has to do with the mod. With the cooking mod. Alright, well then I'm just gonna make 4 coffees then. Oh, fun. I need to grab another stick. I don't have a flask, do I? No. Oh, wait.
Sunset. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Well, that's unfortunate. Couldn't make the grilled meat for some reason. I can't make anything with flour and oil for some reason. That's so weird. See, like, now it shows it's all missing. Oh, wait. Hold on, I'll grab some sticks in a little bit. It's fine. I'm just testing something because there's a clear bug here. Yeah, it shows everything's missing. And now I have it all, but it still won't let me cook it. And it's not a cooking pot recipe, it's a skillet recipe. It might even be this specific stove, but I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let me grab those sticks before I have to roll a new curse. If new regions are to be added, what do you do for a region? I don't know. I feel like they've pretty much exhausted everything that they could do. At least that makes sense on the island. I don't really know. Alright, let's get our head bonked. Bonk. Finish my Gatorade. Hydrate before you dihydrate. Been chipping away at that for like hours. I think one that's like a hybrid of, like, say, wilderness and either a town, a small settlement, and industrial would be interesting. Maybe like a fusion of styles to maybe like simulate what we might see in Blackrock a little bit. Oh, that, I guess that's one thing that Raphael did mention in the podcast, is that the entire world is seamless. So outdoors and indoors is all just one open world. There are no loading screens or nothing, I believe. So there are no regions too. Everything is seamless. So it would be interesting to see like a region that's like kind of like a hybrid. Like we have a small settlement on one side. We have a sprawling wilderness, and maybe on the other side is a big industrial zone. That would be kind of interesting. Also, I think it'd be kind of cool if there was like a cavern, like an open air cavern, but it's like the size of a region. Maybe there's an exterior. I want an AK-47. We're never going to see an AK-47 in these games. I don't know why I'm not running. Interlopers really condition me to not run at all. Unless it's an emergency. At this point, I just need to get to the substation. This is kind of risky, especially if there's an Aurora. Ever play Final Fantasy? No, I haven't ever played any of them. Should you play? I'm the wrong person to ask. That is pretty interesting. For sure. That he did not want to answer that question because it may get brought up in the future. Which makes me, I'm going to be honest, a little fearful if they want to add in Great Bear Island reimagined in Black Frost as sort of like a DLC world space maybe. That would be, I don't know if I would like that, honestly. I kind of want Great Bear Island to be left behind in the past at this point. Like, if they were going to revisit it, maybe it could be like, ooh, it could be revisited in the form of like a book, or honestly, I've been really wishing they would do like either a book series or a graphic novel series. And it can take place anywhere, really. It doesn't have to be Great Bear Island. But they could easily revisit Great Bear Island in a book or a graphic novel, or maybe even like part of like a, I don't know, TV show. But I don't want Great Bear Island to come back in a game, because I think it's run its course. Nah, we're good. I want the story of Great Bear Island to end with the Long Dark 1, and I kind of just want it to be a thing of the past. Like maybe an odd mention here or there in future games, or in other forms of media. It could appear, like I said, in a book or a graphic novel. But I just want Great Bear Island's story to end here for the most part, in video game form. I think there might be a wolf up ahead. I don't know. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? You just started playing Pacific Drive? I've heard of that game. I don't really know much about it, though. Oh, that hurt. I'm hesitant to do anything regarding Raphael's podcasts with the Survivor's Corner. Mainly because I was involved in that in a way, because I'm a mod for this channel, for the podcast. So, to me, it would feel like a journalistically immoral, you know, something like that. Even though I'm not a journalist, it felt like it would be immoral for me to like immediately hop off the podcast and just start making a video on that content, on those revelations by Raphael. I do want to make a video eventually on, I guess, kind of like the Blackrock wishlist videos, but a wishlist video for these new DLCs. But not now. I want to work on the lore for now. I want to get some lore videos out this month, and some other videos as well, some special ones. But if I were to do a video on the DLCs, I think I gotta wait a little bit. I gotta let the... Do wolves take naps? Oh, poor puppy froze to death. Speaking of dead wolves, I should check to make sure I have not, one, I should definitely do this now. Can't spell, apparently. Alright, there we go. That's for the day. And then I was gonna check... Where are the stats again? Wolf struggles 1. Wolves killed 0. Okay, good. I think if I accidentally kill an animal, I'm gonna enforce a curse. I think that'll be a good punishment. That's in the event I accidentally kill a wolf in a struggle, because it's doable. It's possible with this with a
I could use this.
with a pry bar. It's just very difficult. It's just pure RNG essentially. All right, let's get to the what's it called? The substation. You have a case of CSI, yes. Speaking of Castle, he's not going to be here for today, unfortunately. He's at a party. And he won't be here tomorrow either. Oh, Kirk's not here. I don't think he responded earlier. I don't know if he's lurking right now. He's probably spending time with family. But I wanted to know if he wanted to play some Fallout 76 tomorrow. Because Castle had to drop for tomorrow. We won't be able to play Roadside Research. And I don't want to do it without Castle, because he's the one that started the playthrough with me. So I'm just proposing to Kirk we do some 76 tomorrow. But I don't know if he's here. Kirk, where are you? Oh, look, Kirk, I found a toilet bowl. Maybe that'll get him to come back. Castle's at a party, Normular? Yeah, I think it's like a family party, I'm guessing. It's 4th of July, after all. But, yeah, Hinterland. Raphael, graphic novel series, please. And make it digital as well. That way I can just look at it on my screen. As I do every day. No, but I would love a book, even. Honestly, it would probably get me to read again. I should actually probably either read or listen to The Road, because apparently that's a huge inspiration for The Long Dark. And there is an audio version of it on Spotify, and I have that, so I should probably listen to The Road at some point. But I would totally love a Long Dark book or graphic novel series. Just don't do what Halo does with their books. Don't continue the story of games in the books like they did with Halo Infinite. Like they did with Halo 5, kind of. Don't do that. That's so dumb, because then the next game is going to have a bunch of shit in it that no one understands because half of it was explained in the book. Like the whole, where did the weapon come from? That was explained in the book that came out before Halo Infinite. And apparently they have a sequel to Halo Infinite in the form of a book that came out a little while ago. That's so dumb. What about Schedule 1? So we're going to do co-op week this upcoming week. So can you do Schedule 1 next weekend? Or possibly Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Let me know which day you want. And we'll do Schedule 1. I think I might have to reserve Sunday. Because if we do Left 4 Dead 2, then Kirk might only have Sunday free. Yeah, this like busted latch is like making my headphones a little uncomfortable, because like it's clearly like angling the headphone, the right headphone, in a way that's like destroying the side of my ear. Wolf sleep for 16 hours of the day. What a dream. Yeah, lucky. Did you play any MMORPGs? I don't know if you count Destiny as an MMORPG. It kind of is, but not quite. in a way. So yeah, schedule 1, since we're gonna do co-op week next week, schedule 1, Left 4 Dead 2. Maybe we could do some Ranch Sim. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty much out Ranch Simulatored out. Like, I think I'm reaching my limit on that game for some reason.
Could end up being useful.
Not sure why. Kind of unfortunate. It's just like, I don't know. It's definitely not my game, for sure. It can be fun for a couple hours, but I think I'm at my limit for Ranch Simulator. I may need to break the rules to break the news to Jess. That's a lumpy. That's a lumpy. Yeah, I'll have to break the rules. The news to Jess. I think she is here though, so she probably heard me. I'm probably cooked. No Timbies? Yeah, I mean... Oh, wait, that's a full torch. Hold on. Or half a torch. Sometimes they don't... you don't find them there. I just got really lucky, I guess. Let's see. I kind of just need to bring it with me. Marshmallows and cocoa. Let me drop some of the good foods, like the calorie dense stuff that I'm kind of reserving for myself, but at the same time, not really. Eat that tuna. Let me eat a spaghetti. What about Minecraft? We just did Minecraft like 2 weeks ago. No Minecraft. Co-op, not multiplayer. I'm thinking co-op here. I mean, they're kind of the same thing, but not really. Yeah. Schedule 1, roadside research. Ranch Simulator, if Jess wants to. Left 4 Dead 2, hopefully with Kirk, and maybe Jetwire. We'll see. I think she's still a little on the busy end. And or maybe Stars, maybe Castle. I don't know. Whoever else wants to join. Daniel, you played it with me before, right? Yeah, Daniel. We'll see. I need to eat some of this heavier food. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Played Elder Scrolls Online, but it's not your type of game. Yeah, I know. Never really been interested in Elder Scrolls Online. If I'm gonna play Elder Scrolls, I want it to be Skyrim, essentially. Gotta think what other game I'm gonna play, because I need 5 games then. Or I guess we'll do 1 the Long Dark stream and then 5 co-op games, or 4 co-op streams. I should probably still at least do some the Long Dark next week. Darn, I think Kirk is lurking. I don't know. Probably family. Main theme? Oh, is that a fucking blizzard? Have I heard the game a little to the left? No, I have not.
That'll come in handy.
Take that. Yeah, the substation isn't as stocked as like what's it called? Signal Hill. No, it's the Green Rain event. From Stardew. Shit, we need to get back to Stardew too. I may see if Stars wants to do some Stardew next week. We gotta get back to that. The Green Rain event should happen in the next stream, in the next Stardew Valley stream. I already have one of those, I think. So for Blackrock, I only need one set of clothing. I already have the mittens, so I'll leave that here. Yeah, don't forget that the Steam sale's going on right now. You don't have much longer until that ends. Okay, so my temperature debuff can go away. Okay. Hello, Tox. I don't know how long have you been here? What is this challenge? Oh, you don't want to know what the challenge is? How long have you been here? This is the D&D inspired challenge. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably at least explain what the hell I'm doing at the start of every stream. I'm role-playing as Dr. Larson, following the events of episode 5. And he's off on a journey to try to warn other settlements about the Aurora and the sickness and all that. Essentially. It's kind of non-canon, obviously, because we don't really know what happened to Dr. Larson. Also, we don't really know if he knows what happened. The origin of the affliction. Which, by the way, I still haven't even talked about, like, my name for it. My name for this, disease that's going around with the Aurora. But I'm working on the next video that will talk about that. My version of the name for it. It's not Void Sickness like Zach. I do like his name for it, though. It's a good name. But I've had my own name for it for probably since the reveal, since the revelation at the end of part 2 of episode 5, where we learned all of this stuff from Atwood. I've had that in mind since then. Oh, my temperature's already mostly gone. Thread count may actually be a problem then. It's starting to hurt here. Oh yeah, I may talk about episode 5 spoilers here. People in the chat are allowed to as well. We're past that point at this point. It's been 3 months since episode 5 came out. You gotta play it or we're gonna spoil it probably. Why do most anime games suck? I don't know. Because I don't really play anime games. I don't have the answer for you there. That's the rope climb. See, I would normally take that rope climb up, but I can't. I'm over cucumbered right now. I gotta remember to tell Jitwire about that. But you know what I really want to play sometime soon? I really want to play more Raft. I think I need to get a co-op session for Raft going. I may need to drag Jitwire and Kirk into it too, just to force them back into Raft. Because they haven't played Raft since the one video they made like a year and a half ago. They need to make more content in that. I may need to drag them into it forcefully, at gunpoint maybe. In-game. Is this a way up? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, is this like... I think isn't this the path that leads to like a cache in episode 4? It's been a while since I played episode 4. Probably since I made the episode 4 video. That's been 2 years now. Yeah, I want to do some more Raft.
This will come in handy.
Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, this does seem familiar. I think there's a cache up here in episode 4. That's a deer. Okay. Let's say, what the fuck is that? Why is it so big? It's a buck. Yeah, here's a spoiler for the end of episode 5. Snape kills Dumbledore. Oh, shit. My bad. Wrong franchise. That was actually episode 7, part 2. Or book 7. Whatever. Oh, wait, no. Part 6, my bad. Book 6. Also, didn't the books for that like come out years in advance? But the whole Snape kills Dumbledore thing didn't happen until the movie came out, which I feel like was like a decade after the movie came out. I don't know. I think the less we talk about Harry Potter, the better. Snappy. Toasty, the human body needs sleep, so I gotta go. Good night. Okay, David, thank you for joining. Oh god, I gotta turn around. Thank you for joining. No, I'm gonna get another debuff. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was a wolf. Do you think Mackenzie canonically kills prisoner in episode 1? Canonically, that prisoner's dead no matter what Mackenzie did. Pulled the knife out, stuck it back in, left it in. Does not matter. That prisoner, Hobbs, is absolutely cooked. Regardless of what happens. Oh my god, we're barely getting to fucking Blackrock. I'm an hour and a half into this stream. More than. Alright, here's a good screenshot. Trying to decide how I want to do this. Do I want to center everything? Gotta do it before a Timberwolf sneaks up on me. I'm gonna get that debuff. I'm gonna get the debuff again. Gosh darn it. Yep. -1 again.
Damn. Freezing.
For the rest of the day. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Completely useless here. Yeah, I don't think there's any wolves over here. If there are, that's illegal and I'm calling the police. Ain't no wolves over here. Not on my watch. Oh my god. I really need someone to just like accordion my spine for me. Without killing me, obviously. You know what I mean? Like the accordion instrument. I want someone to do that with my spine. Maybe I'll grow a couple inches.
Sure
Who
I
knows?
can carry much more.
Okay, it's warm in here. Good. So I'm in Blackrock. That counts. You know, we're kind of pretending that Dr. Larson is calling out, see if there's anyone here, see if they're safe or not, try to warn them, etc., etc. But that counts. We're in Blackrock now. The penitentiary, specifically. I think I'll leave the supplies here that we need. Or you know what? We'll do it in the barracks. Let me warm up first. Yeah, I'll do it in the barracks. Because the most likely place for people to come back to in this place is probably the barracks. Even though it's surrounded by wolves. Oh, my little Pikachu. A lot of alcohol in here. Is this alcohol? I actually don't know. It doesn't say it's alcohol. It is related to the oil rig. Actually, isn't this also Forsaken Spirits? It says carbonated. Is this just like a soda? I don't know. I think it's just a soda. Yeah, it's 250 calories. This one's 300 because it's a tall boy. You think the Hopeless Rescue Challenge can have a continuation? No. I think the point is that it ends there because there's just no rescue. There's no getting off the island. In fact, part of this challenge is a callback to that challenge. At the very end of this challenge, I need to go to the lighthouse with the flare gun during an aurora and shoot up in the air. That's how the challenge ends. Okay. I'm gonna do a roll. I hope I haven't failed any rolls recently. Like, failed to do a roll. This should be for a wolf a predator encounter. So that's a dexterity 8. I have a +0 in that. Hello? Where is the die? There it is. Okay, I passed. So I'm gonna sneak by the wolf. Oh, shit. Sneak is its own thing. Okay, well, I passed it. It's the same die roll. It's dexterity 8. I passed it. I totally forgot sneak is its own separate thing. Because predator encounter, all it just allows me to do is decide what I want to do. Do I want to shoot at the animal to scare it? Do I want to run? Do I want to light a torch and try to scare it that way? Do I want to use the stones? And I can also do sneaking, but sneaking is its own thing. I guess if I want to shoot at the animal intentionally for food, that's considered hunting. But we're not doing that right now. I'm also technically a passive at the moment. You know, now that I realize it, I probably should have lit a torch. Is Dr. Larson horrified by the state of the prison? Yeah, probably. This place is in shambles. I'll make note of it in the, well, actually, this might make a better... See, here's the thing. I kind of have the logo for the game and the title centered. Maybe I'll change it up here. Oh, okay, I've run out of time. I've run out of time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a good one. I don't know why didn't I just pull a torch out, but I guess at this point it doesn't matter. Because it's blizzarding. Dude, my ears are killing me because of these fucking headphones. Because one side is now lopsided, kind of. I need to get new headphones. No, interdimensional doors so far. I hope I don't see one immediately after saying that. Okay, that wolf can't get me here. Okay, I think I'm gonna just run for this and pray to COD. That I get there. Because this wind is not going to allow me to light a torch. Oh, actually, I think it died down. Okay, I'm going to light a torch. And use the torch method. That's a 4. That's a fail. I'm going to re-roll. So that's dexterity. I don't want to fail this because I already... My clothes are probably in shreds right now. Ripped to shreds from the last one. Okay, that's a pass. So I'm going to use the torch method. Assuming the torch stays lit. Get out of here. Oh my god, that's scary. Every time. Poor little wabbit. To shreds, you say? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Nope. Oh yeah, in Stars the Stream we imposed a $350 fine for every woo. That's a $350 fine right there. Because of that one wolf. Great. I don't have that kind of money. Oops. Bark. Ha, scary, right? Alright, here we are. Close the door so I'm not seen as some kind of animal. What would make this barracks even more special is if it had a cooking station. I can't believe the employee barracks doesn't have like a cooking station. I mean, it has that, but like, how the hell do they keep warm here? At least like a potbelly stove. Come on. Okay, let's start dropping shit off. So according to the rules, or the story, I mean, for this, I need to do 5,000 calories, 15 fire logs, firewood or coal, 6 painkiller and antibiotic doses. Oh, and then 10 bandages and antiseptic doses, and then a full set of clothing. Okay. Oh, the dice is on the screen. Thank you. I also need to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I'm back. Okay. Shut up! Okay, let's do fire lot. Wait, these can't carry anything? Is that what's happening here? These can't hold any actual items? This is the first time, like, a container just says no. Like, you can't put items in there. The fuck? Oh, okay. It's looking rather ashy around here. What's going on? Anyways. I guess fuck those lockers then.
Never would have thought to look here.
Oh, well, that's not a heavy object. That's fine. That would require a die roll normally, but that's not a heavy object. Heavy object would be like a big-ass crate or something like that. Oh, like that table. That would require a die roll, but I'm not picking that up on purpose. That's totally by accident. Okay, come on. This doesn't make sense. There we go. That is totally floating. There we go. I'm gonna put food in here. Okay. So those are 400 each. 400 times 5 equals... Isn't that 2,000 calories? 4 times 5 equals 20, so 400 times 5 equals 2,000. 2,000. 300. Oh, that's full. Motherfucker. You are just useless. Get out of here. Get out of here. I can do this, right? Oh, great. This issue. Put it on the radial, apparently. Alright. That's 2,000 right there. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. 300, 600... 600. So that would be 3,050. Some weird lighting going on here. $3,050, 3,300, 3,550, 3,000, 4,050. Yeah, I'm gonna leave beer here. Those count as calories, okay? Let the prisoners have some calories with some beer. I'm not gonna rotate this shit in the right way. I don't care. That's 4,050. I'm gonna keep that. I think this is just a soda, right? That's an energy drink. This is just a soda. 4,350. Honey. Is there a recipe with this? Nadia's got to go. Thank you for joining, Nadia. I appreciate it. I don't think there's a recipe that requires the honey. No. Scary. 4,000 with that, so 350. That's over 5,000, but I don't really care. There. That's all of our food. I need my back to crack. And my neck, too. Ah, damn it. Oil baron. Oh. Is that contraband I see? Cheese! I can make more grilled meats. Shut up. More cheese! Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna have a food problem here. Too much of it. Somehow. Okay. Oh boy. Indeed. So clothing. Let's put our clothing set away. Boots, hat, gloves. Oh, I have an extra pair of shoes I should have left behind. Outer, inner, sock. I need pants, and I need underwear. Fuck. Oh yeah, my shoes are cooked. Yeah, I can't put those on because of thread count. Okay. You're gonna go in there. And then meds. So those are my 6 doses of antibiotic. Painkillers aren't that important. So there's my 6 doses of painkillers. There's half of my antiseptic. I'll put in the bandages later, but there's one. And to craft a bunch of bandages and antiseptic. Okay. Is that it? It's the food, the clothing, the fuel, and the medicine. Yeah. I'm putting all my shit in here. God damn it. God damn freaking the goodest stick. Oh yeah, I should probably boil some of these. Put these away for now because I don't want them to go bad. I need water. I need to cook. Just to utilize all this food. Oh, that's gonna get real annoying. Alright, let me try to craft a bunch of stuff. Let's see, so what is that under? Crafting is under... Crafting is... Intelligence 12. And I gotta remember to mark down my crafting. So I need 15 more crafted items for level 4 crafting. Okay, so I need all 3 of these, so 3. Let me try to make 5 of those, so 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 5 of those. Is that everything? Oh, and then bandages. Let me try to make 4 bandages. 2 lichen. 4 mushrooms, 4 rosips. That's a lot of die rolls. Holy shit. Alright. 4 bandages. Here's the first one. That's a pass. What was it again? Intelligence 12. Intelligence 12. Okay. Bandage 2. That's a 9. So plus 3, that's a 12. That's a pass. That's an 11 plus 3. That's a pass. That's behind the webcam. That's a 4. That's a fail. Okay. So I can make 3 bandages. Let me just make them right now. And then 2 lichen. 2 lichen. That's a fail. Really need these lichen to... That's 1 pass. Okay. So 1 lichen dressing. And then mushrooms, 4 of them. That's a 17, that's a pass. That's a crit failure. That's another curse. That's a fail. That's a 14 pass. That's a 4 failure. I really need these mushrooms. So I'm gonna use a reroll. It's mostly for teas so that I can warm up. Let's re-roll that last one. That's an 18 pass. Okay, so I can make 2 mushrooms at the very least. I'll add in the curse after this. So now, rosips, 4 of them. 8, that's a fail. 8 plus 3, fail again. 14 plus 3 is a pass. 11 plus 3 is a pass. Okay. So I can make 2. Cool. Alright. Do I cook now? Might be a good idea. I do need to mend. Probably a couple things. That for sure. And the pants. And the gloves. Okay. So let me mend 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. So mending is under wisdom, and that's a -10. Or that's a 10, sorry. Wisdom 10, I should have a 0 for that modifier. That's a fail for the hat. That's a fail for the coat. That's a crit for the gloves. And I can remove a curse. And then that's a fail for the pants. I'm gonna re-roll. I need to start using these re-rolls. My short rests are kind of being wasted. This will be for the coat. I need to use my short rests. Or I need to use my short rests so that I can like actually gain something. Or sorry, I need to use my reroll so I can gain something from the short and long rests. So here we go. So that's for the coat. I'm gonna reroll again for the what's it called? For the pants. That's a 15. It's really hard to see. Sometimes it's weird, like angles it. But yeah. So I can fix that. I can fix the glove and the pants. How much cloth do I have? Decent amount, but not a lot. Do I have a spare pillow to scrap? No. Here we go. The one towel that everyone used. Yikes. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there's ever anything in this closet.
There's got to be something useful in here.
I think I'm gonna get rid of... How heavy are these sticks? Yeesh. Well, I gotta add a new one. Let me see what the new one is before I remove... the one that I can't... Before I remove one. Do. Walk off. Shuffle. What do we get? Spin that wheel. Oh no. Well. That's not good. So Ducky Crafter is not fun. Or what is it? Crafty Ducker. I keep saying Ducky Crafter, it's Crafty Ducker. Crafty Ducker, you already have so much on your plate, but you have a sudden urge to be a bit more handy. You can only use the crafted versions of items from now on. Fun. So that kind of sucks. But it shouldn't be a huge issue right now. Took off the wrong thing. So I'm gonna keep Crafty Ducker. I'm gonna get rid of the goodest stick. Because this 2.5 kilograms that I'm missing could be used for something else. Like gathering fuel for, you know, for the fuel requirement. Okay. So that means this has to go, because I know for sure that is not, because I don't know if that was a crafted torch or not. So the crafted versions of things. Unfortunately, that also means my hatchet and my knife are off limits. But fortunately, this is Stalker, and we're in Blackrock. So I can go find crafted versions of those right now, actually. Everything else seems to be in order. See, in Interloper, this is less devastating because it doesn't affect hatchets and knives. The only versions of hatchets and knives you can find are crafted. Sewing kit does not count here because the primary function of the fishing hook is not for sewing. Can be used for sewing, but that's not the primary function. All right, let me fix my shit. Coat, pants, and gloves. Even if it fails here, we're gonna just do it again because we rolled for it. Okay, I'll do these in the morning because I don't think I could do it during the night. Can I? Oh, don't let the water go away. Don't let the water go down. Okay, let me drink these sodas. I don't have the dye on screen, do I? No. Oh, can I eat the ramen raw? Or do I have to cook it? Oh, you can eat it raw. I wonder if it is better to cook it, though. A little risky for the biscuit, but... Alright. Yeah, I gotta do some cooking. I gotta cook these potatoes. I gotta make some porridge. I gotta see if I can make either pancakes or make more grilled cheeses. But we'll see. I'll do that in the morning. Can I continue to mend right now even though it's dark? I guess there's enough light to do this. Can you stop failing, please? 70% chance my ass. And then this one. And then I gotta write, like right now, for the day. Okay. Hold on, that's kind of repeating the same thing. Okay, there we go. I think after this, I gotta like gather all of these and like maybe release it as like a short story kind of. Maybe I can fill in the gaps, but I don't know. Alright, bedtime. Stop wooing. That's $350 each time. I don't have that kind of money. Oh my goodness. My neck. My neck. Okay. So that was 6 hours, so I need one more hour. Oh, I'm not tired though, so I can't do a long rest technically. That was only a short rest. I can do one reroll for... Let's do it for wisdom, so I need to pass a wisdom of 11, I think. Oh, shit. I forgot about the events. I need to trigger an event because I entered Blackrock. Reroll 11. So I need to pass an 11. And that's wisdom, so I have a +0. So I need 11. That's the wrong die. That's a failure. That's a 5. So no extra reroll. Okay. I need to pause. I need to do an event. That should have been triggered immediately entering Blackrock, and I totally forgot. Fun. So... I think there's 20 total events per region. One of them is the regional one, and then the other 19 are more universal. So if I roll a d20, we get an event. Event number 11. So, skip all of the regional ones. I didn't give one to transfer past, did I? No, okay. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Event 25 has been triggered. A universal event. All this walking and cold weather has made you realize how remarkable humans can be. Even with the world around you falling apart, you carry on. Nothing would make you happier than for things to go back the way they were, but your perseverance gives you the strength to keep going. Physical buff. Alright, so I get a physical buff. So that's either strength or dexterity. That's what the D4 is for. Now I remember. So, strength will be odd, and dexterity will be even. That's an odd, that's a 3, so that's a strength one. Alright, so I get a bonus to strength. A +1. And that's permanent, it does not go away. Okay, so my modifier for strength went from -1 to 0. Awesome. I can get rid of my temperature debuff. Man, thread count really is killing me here. With those temperature debuffs. Alright. Awesome. I need to do cooking, but there's a lot of wind out. So that's pretty much impossible right now. Unless it stops right now. Awesome. Okay. I gotta cook some stuff. But I need fuel. Right. I don't have any freaking tools. I can't use my hatchet and knife while I'm here. Well, actually, while I have Crafty Ducker. Shit. Fuck. What's going on with the wind? I may need to go... I think I need to write down timestamps for when when this thing shows up. This is fucking terrifying. Why? Dude, why? Why is it showing up on doors, though? That's the thing. This is the second time this has happened. Oh, jeez. Can you not? Please? I don't like that. I need to go find, oh, shit. I don't know if an improvised hatchet can be found here. I know an improvised knife can. But I don't know if an improvised hatchet can be. Come on. Come on. Or a hacksaw. Either or will do. Hello, David Rice. How are you doing? What's the question mark? I'm currently being... I'm currently cursed, basically. It's from a mod called Randomizer Transitions. And I have it disabled for this run, but the mod's still active for some reason. And it's spawning in those doors randomly. It's kind of like a boogeyman almost. Kind of creepy. I don't like it. I need to cook. I guess I'll go to the stove. Let me search this while I'm here. I feel like there's never anything in any of these containers. I got that tinder plug, but that was literally it. This is a fucking pharmacy. Or not pharmacy, infirmary.
Could end up being useful.
Alright, I need that. That's the other half of my antiseptic for the challenge. Don't need that. I just gotta remember, I can only use the crafted versions of things, so... Me, personally, I can only use these for medicine. I can't use pills right now, unfortunately. I can't use torches unless I know they were crafted. I know these two are crafted because they're above 50%. And a bow, if I had a bow, which I'm not really using technically at the moment, potentially, I would have to go craft it myself. Hatchet, hacksaw,
What have we here?
or sorry, hatchet, knife, have to craft it myself. This rule is actually way worse in Stalker. What is up with the wind? Hey, in case you want to do some fishing in Blackrock, I do need those. Actually, these are pretty lightweight. Hell, if I need to do some fishing,
Thank goodness.
you never know. Do you have a mod list or rule set for anything published anywhere? I don't have a mod list, but I basically am currently using like the food pack, the couple quality life mods, but nothing like major. Technically, I have the long development installed, but I'm not using it for this mod. Stop. That could be a mod. That could be a challenge stretch goal. To go to the settlements on the long development as well. Ooh. I don't know. I'll think about it. It depends on how long this challenge takes. This is already taking too long for me to do just the first two of the 4 settlements. Or I think it's 5. Yeah, it's 5 settlements. And I don't have a document published anywhere, but I share it. I shared it at the beginning of the first stream in this series. So I could link the document, but I just spit all over my screen. That may spoil you on the curses and the events, but I'll link it in the description for sure. But I'll explain things as I go if I need to. Okay, I know there can be an improvised knife here in Blackrock. There it is. That's a real shame. I can't use my actual knife in this region. Ooh. Huge fucking problem. I just realized it.
Use this.
If I don't get rid of Crafty Ducker, I can't complete the firewood requirement. I gotta take that. That's oil. If I don't get rid of Crafty Ducker, I can't chop wood. This is the first stream. Yeah, you'll have to go to the first VOD in this series. That's where I shared the whole rule set. I'll link the rules in the description, though. Starting with this one.
That'll come in handy.
I don't need that. I don't think there's notes in Blackrock. Besides, like, the ones relating to the, underground... Not the underground, the workshop. If I can't find a hacksaw or the improvised hatchet or can't get rid of Crafty Ducker, then I'm kind of boned. Okay, well. Oh, can you get in here? It might be able to get in here. Shit. Okay. Let me roll. So I don't know if I'm in technically a predator struggle right now. Predator encounter. Dexterity 8, so it's a +0. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm down to my last one more re-roll for dexterity. Oh, there was almost a crit. Oh, it's a fail. Fuck. I just repaired all my clothing, too. I'm just going to take the L, and I'm going to do a wolf struggle here. That's strength 12. Nope. That's a fail because... Okay, I'll use a reroll for strength. Please. I almost got a crit. Oh, okay. Well, that's still a pass. So I can use the pry bar. I gotta do it, unfortunately. Yeah, it wasn't in struggle mode yet. Let's do this over here. Okay, well, never mind. You decided. Don't kill the wolf, please. Don't kill the wolf, please. My poor mouse. Okay, it's not bleeding. Go, 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 go.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Wait, why did it show the icon that... Oh, I'm smelly because I'm bleeding. That's why. I was about to say, why did it show the icon as if I had meat on me? And I can only use this because of Crafty Ducker. That's unfortunate. Ooh, hold on. Oh, that decreases water. Really? Isn't that just hot chocolate? Oh, I was eating the ramen. Oops. Well, my bad. Where'd I get this milk from? Hot chocolate. Okay, well, I need to eat, so. That really hurt, too. Oh, it's so quiet now. What the hell? There we go. Not anymore. Okay, well. Let's do some cooking. Just default to the torch in my hand. I don't know how much more I have in me for this. Technically, I normally end the stream here, but I gotta do some kind of dent here in Blackrock for this challenge. Otherwise, each location is gonna be approximately 2 streams, plus that doesn't account for the travel time either. So yeah, can I cook finally, please? Oh my goodness, pack of ramen. Yes, I can make the grilled meats now. So I'm gonna make. Ooh, I can only make 2 of them, and at least 10.1 kilograms of flour after. Ooh, okay, so that would be kind of a waste. Well, these are pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna make... While I'm deciding, I'm gonna make some goddamn water. This doesn't require a roll. Do I have those? Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna make 3 of these. I'm gonna make 2 of those. 3 of the... 1 of those, because I really only need 1 at a time. Well, 2, just in case 1 fails. 3 of those. No. 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. Let me just start with that. Because then I'll forget everything. Okay, melt that first. Alright. How do I always forget what it is? So this is cooking. Cooking intelligence 8 plus my 3 modifier. That's a pass. For the birch bark tea, that's for one of them. Here's the other one. That's a pass at 16. Alright. And then mushroom tea. Oh, that was almost a crit. That's a 6 plus 3. That's a fail. Right? Nope, cooking is 8. That's a pass plus the 3. And that's a 9 plus 3. That's a pass. Oh, wait. What? I didn't need to roll that. So mushroom and the rosa. All 3 of them, or all 4 of them I can make. $10. No, that'll burn. Wait, how many herbal teas do I have? Oh, 3 of them. Okay. I should probably drink those. And then mushroom. And then rose hip. Go ahead and add this. Okay, and then let's do food. I want to make 2 potatoes, 2 grilled cheeses, both ramens, and I think that's maybe 2 porridges, 2 potatoes, 2 grilled cheese. So let me do the roll for potato. That takes a while. 5 plus 3 equals 8. That's a pass. Alright, and that's perfect. Handle this. And then here's the second potato. That's an 11, so that passes. Let's not waste time. That's for... Oh, behind them. Webcam. Castle's here! Back in the party. That's a 9 plus 3. That passes. That's for grilled cheese number 1. Grilled cheese number 2 passes. So this should be for... ramen number 1. I can't see it. Ramen number 1 passes. Ramen number 2. Ramen number 2 passes. I'm getting so much good luck right now. Maybe because Castle's finally here. And that luck dried up. That's oatmeal 1 or porridge 1. Porridge 2. Porridge 2 passes. Alright. Hopefully it's enough fuel. And hopefully this doesn't break. Read your DMs. I'll read them later. Shit. Might not have enough time here. Okay. Grilled cheese 2. I might just drop the ramen. Did both ramens pass? I don't remember. Because I can just eat the ramen raw. I'm actually curious. What are the calories of the ramen? 462. Oh, it is better if I cook it. Alright, I'll forfeit the 2 ramens. Let's get the porridge out. Or, in. The 1 porridge I got. Because I don't have a lot of time here. There's not much fuel here. Ooh. Fuck. There's nothing I can do. Oh, actually it did cook. Interesting. Alright. Cool. Oh, did I just... Yeah, I did just take a fight with the wolf. Hold on. We'll do this. Okay, well, how bad is it? My shoes are falling apart. I need to fix my hat. Fix the hat. Pants are fine for now. Gloves. Oh, I could just switch out the gloves, actually. These wolves are gonna be the enemy for sure. Yeah, hat, and I'll fix the pants real quick. So that's under crafting 12 plus the 3. I have some rerolls I can spare. I'm running low on rerolls. I haven't been able to get any rerolls added back in. We'll try that again for the hat. I give up. This is for the pants. Hello? Sometimes it doesn't work. Pants passed. Okay. Well then, in that case, I'm gonna switch out hats for now because this is. I don't want that one to break. Fuck you. I need to get some. I need to get my dexterity rerolls back because I may need to deal with this bear over here just to get into the prison. I just have so many issues right now that I need to deal with. I need a hatchet or an improvised. Sorry, I need an improvised hatchet or a hacksaw in order to do the fuel requirement. Either that, or I go into the mine and get coal. Which is not ideal. I also really need to get rid of these gosh darn curses. I need to find a way to get rid of them. I mean, I know how to get rid of them. Nadia left a while ago. I need to loot this area, but this wolf's gonna be a pain in the ass. Wolf struggle isn't. Wolf encounters dexterity 8 plus 0. I'm gonna use the torch method. 19. Okay. Just gonna keep this wolf at bay. Hopefully the wind doesn't come back. It's so weird. While I've been here in Blackrock, I've been getting what seem like storms, like windstorms, but no snow at all. It's just wind. But like it comes and goes. Could you not? I need to see if there's an improvised hatchet here. Because I really need that. I know you can find one in the airfield. Like, we're not going to the airfield. I really need that hatchet or a hacksaw. Because otherwise I'm boned here. I'll have to go to the coal mine. Unless I can get rid of Crafty Ducker.
I could use this.
I didn't realize how devastating that one could be in this. In Stalker. In Interloper it's not that bad. It really just affects my ability to use torches pulled from fires. Oh, fuck, that's a failed roll. Fuck. Actually, that's one way of getting rid of Crafty Ducker, now that I realize it. Because like, there's a maximum of 5 curses. If I could just get enough curses so that I can remove Crafty Ducker. There we go. That's one way to get rid of it. Then I can use my regular hatchet. Shuffle. Yeah, I don't think there's an improvised hatchet here. Only in the airfield, from what I remember. Not the goodest stick, I swear to God. Okay, vegetarian life is fine. That's actually easy. Alright, I need to find a rule that I can break. Because I need to get rid of Crafty Ducker. Oops. I guess I could skip my writing session for the night. That'll break a rule, and then that should cover me for... give me the ability to get rid of Crafty Ducker. Oh. I don't think there's notes in here. Yeah, I don't think there's visor notes. Actually, there is a memento cache here, but The cache is on the other side of this wall from what I remember. But the note is not here, obviously. So there may be visor notes. I don't remember. Yeah, because those were added with the expansion, so there should be visor notes. But I think it's mostly mementos. I don't know why I'm checking the hoods. I need that, unfortunately, because goddamn... Ooh. Who just leaves those cookies in there? I need that for Oil Baron, unfortunately. Oil Baron's so annoying. This version of Oil Baron. The other one's not that bad. Alright. I need coal. I need firewood. I need 15 pieces, though. That's the problem. That doesn't count. That's not coal or firewood, technically. Warden's revolver. Can't really use that. But I'll put it somewhere nice and safe. Can you not? This still technically counts as my one wolf encounter. And I'm using the torch method to get it out of the way. Alright. There. Yeah, unfortunately, if I can't find a hacksaw or improvised hatchet, I'm kind of... Oh, God. God, no. Get me out of here. Oh, yeah, look what I found on top of the other barrack. Look at that castle. Do you see that? In the distance? It's the Door of Mystery. Alright, I gotta do another re-roll here. Oops. I just opened Twitch by accident. Dexterity 8. What am I gonna do with these wolves up ahead? Let's find out. That's a wolf struggle. I really can't do that. I need to use my last re-roll. I need to find research books and read those. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a crit. Oh, it's still fail, but it's fine. That's fine. Alright, I've lost all of my re-rolls, and I need to do a wolf struggle. Unfortunately. Strength 12. Here we go. Oh! Oh god, that's a crit. Thank you, Jesus. I can get rid of the stupid crafty ducker. Okay. Let's just do that now. So I can go get my regular hatchet. Thank you, Jeebus. Although I would love to get rid of Oil Baron as well. But crafty ducker takes priority right now. Thread count as well. So I have to do a wolf struggle, but I can do a pry bar. Well, I guess I should have waited until a wolf saw me. That's usually how this works. But if a wolf finds me... Are there no wolves around here? I need to do the struggle. There we go. I have to do it. Regardless. I should have waited until I saw it. Let me just get it closer so I can get to the door quicker. Hold on. Come here. Oh, I almost chose the revolver. Oh, I might die here. Oh shit, if I die, no, please don't die. No, do you hear screams? No, I have to cheat death. Oh, God. I have to cheat death. I hate cheat death, but we have to do it. Oh, God. So it has to be... So the penalty doesn't matter. Yippee! Oh, Jesus H. Christ. This is brutal. Shut up! Do I take the permanent one? %50 is pretty fucking brutal. And for 50 days. I do have stims. The nature of this challenge makes it really difficult, because, like, I just couldn't do anything there. I guess I could have done a reroll, but... I know what permanent means, Castle. But 20 days with half your health gone is pretty bad. Also, nearby may spawn me outside of the pen. Actually don't know where the nearby spawns me. Fine, we'll do short term, and I gotta do close. It needs to be close. God. This is gonna suck. This is my second time using cheat death ever. I don't think we can complete this challenge. Maybe not in stalker settings. Oh god, where am I?
What happened?
I'm in Blackrock. Oh, I'm by the fuck is this? Well, there's my temperature. You know what? We're gonna suspend all of the D&D rules for now. Oh no.
Too cold to think.
I have the revolver, of all things? Oh, I have this. I guess you keep some of it?
All I can think about is food.
Is this the avalanche where the bear can be? Oh shit, I think I know where I am. Oh no. Oh no, I need to get through the other side. Oh shit, I have 3 matches too. There has to be another way.
Place to rest.
If not, I'm dead. I actually might not know where I am. Bears, oh no. Please just don't let the bear be here. I need to find a place to warm up. Fuck, this is the avalanche. Oh, I need a corner where I can tuck myself in to warm up. %60 chance. I only have 3 matches. I'm about to die again. Yeah, cheat death is not fun at all. It's not a highway necessarily, it's a road.
Fire's life out here.
Fuck. I don't think I have enough. No, I don't. I need like 2 or 3 more sticks. And there goes my heart. Yeah, I'm boned, unfortunately. Oh god, there's nothing here. What are these trees doing not forming sticks for me? Oh, I got the stumbles. I got the stumbles. That might be enough, but I really don't know. Hey, Kindy. How are you doing? Things aren't going well, as you can tell. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever include cheat death in a challenge ever again. This is awful. Cheat death is just like not designed properly. Like this is not enjoyable. If this is how respawning is like in Blackrock, I'd rather just do permadeath than that. Don't stumble in the fire, please. Oh, it's minus 11. Well, it got colder. It got colder. Just walk in the fire at this point.
Shit, that burns.
I think we're gonna call this challenge here. I don't know if I want to return to this anytime soon. I need to maybe do a trial run of this. And see if I can find a better balance. Because it's just hard to translate. Let me turn the air conditioner off. It's really hard to translate this game into a D&D like experience because it's all in real time, and a failure to roll a die successfully when applying these rules to the game can mean the end. Like as we saw, I had to do a wolf struggle and died. I just had no choice. So they were going to end this here. And I'll come back to it after I do a trial run. Maybe a smaller challenge with these rules. I need to find a balance. I need there to be less wolves for sure. I need the curses to... I need to do something about the curses. They're still just too... they're still too obstructive. And I may need to look at the rerolls again. Find a way to balance them out a bit more. That way you have more chances of getting them. I don't know. Got to do something to rebalance this. The issue definitely is the world settings. Maybe we do this in Voyager. What was this? Cheat death again real quick. I don't remember. I guess I can look at the beginning. I can look at the beginning. It's fine. Of the first VOD. Alright. We didn't kill anything, did we? No. We just won wolf struggles. We didn't kill any animals. We did see... Oh god, the worst part is we didn't even get halfway through the challenge. I think maybe this challenge is too long. Like for the other one, for volume 1, it was simpler. I just had to get to the location, deliver a newspaper roll, and then move on. And that was it. I think this one's just too long. Maybe I cut out Blackrock and the maintenance yard entirely. So it's just Coastal Town Site, Thompson's Crossing, and Milton. And then you get back to the lighthouse. Or to the lighthouse, I guess. Not back to it. I think I need to shorten this. I need to do something about the wolves. I need to look at the rerolls and the curses again. And I'll do a trial run of this. I might record it. Maybe I'll make it like a members only series. As like a bonus video series, but that's it. We're done with this for now. Castle, get on that only stew and only pie challenge or whatever we're calling it. The Panera Bread challenge? Sure, why not? You can take that if you want. Start working on that, please. Just the rules. You don't... The rules and the goal. Okay? That's all I need. We don't need a backstory or anything like that. Just rules and goal. Also, it can't be either or. It has to be both, by the way. Because we can't do only pies, because you can't make pies until level 3. Oh, dear God. Did you make this while you were at the party? Okay. I'll look at this off stream. I'm not going to reveal it here. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this challenge. If you're interested, go check out Volume 1. It should be on the channel somewhere, but like I'll link it in the description since I gotta go in and add the rule document. But we're done with this. I may do something smaller before. Maybe we'll do another 25 days series. The last one we did was the Trapper. Well, I can do another one of those. Those are short. Those are like 2 or 3 streams, and then we'll go into only pies and only soups. Do you want to call it do you want to call it the Panera Bread challenge? Because I think that works. The pie is basically the sandwich, and then the soup and stew is obviously the soup. Wait, what? Should be the long D&D. What do you mean? What? That's for this challenge. I'm talking about the only pie and only stew. Do you want to call it the Panera Bread challenge? The Panera Bread challenge? Okay. So, soups, sandwiches. I don't know if we want to throw in salads, because there really is no salad equivalent. There's carrots and cattails, but let's draw the line there. Just soups and sandwiches. Oh, I think I'm thinking of Olive Garden, the soup, salad, and breadstick thing. I know Panera Bread sells salads, but no, it's called the Panera Bread challenge, and it's soups and pies only. Soup, stews, and pies. That's it. All right. But that won't be the next challenge. Let's go to 1,000 Days of Black Frost after this for a couple streams, and then we'll do a 25-day series. All right. That's it for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. I will see you tomorrow for, let me DM Kirk to see if he wants to do Fallout 76. And if not, I'll decide on what to do tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.